Hey everyone, Shemim here and welcome back to another creation video for our upcoming SWE 2K20 universe mode. Now today we're going to be creating another member of our Order of Ra stable. This is going to be the first half of the tag team and this is going to be a guy called Horus. Now this should be a tricky one because Horus is normally portrayed with the head of a bird or an eagle, so I don't think we can actually do that on this game. Which is going to be tricky, but we can improvise as much as we can. Now, obviously, again, being Egyptian, I'm not going to bother with too much of the body yet, but we will do skin color just to give us an idea of roughly what we're doing. I think probably this one might be the best shout. Maybe a little bit darker like that. Yeah, that will probably be a good shout for now. So what I'm going to do with the tag team, by the way, is I'm going to be a bit lazy. I'm going to create one and then copy and paste and just make changes because I think the attire-wise is going to be pretty much the same. So, first of all, let's have a look at the upper body. Now, are we going to go with a mask on this one or are we not going to bother? That's going to be the question here. Let's start off with clothing, sorry. So we're going to go with a mask or not? I mean, there is, if we look at headgear... I mean, there is different sorts of things. I mean, that I really do want that for somebody else later. I might need to unlock that first. Plague mask. I mean, no, like, bird heads or anything like that, is there? No, there's Medusa. We want to go down the Egyptian route at some point. That's closest to a bird. It's not a bird-like, but that's terrifying. That's Kamala's mask, isn't it? Well, there's this bird mask, but yeah, we can't use that one. Got the snake, but I think that's probably going to be more entrance attire-y. Apart from that, none of these are much used. We've got the gobbledygooker's mask. I mean, I say he's got a bird mask. It's a bit of a... not quite what I had in mind. So is there mask? Is there anything that's going to have a bit more texture to it, maybe? I mean, that could work. I mean, it's not quite... obviously, it's not got a beak or anything. It's not a bird, but... oh, that's terrifying as well. As is that. See, that's not bad. I mean, this could work, actually. But would that just be an entrance attire? Possibly. I mean, I could just make him... and then just give him an entrance attire, maybe. Because I don't think we're going to be able to make a bird head or anything like that, are we? So, I mean, there's... I'm sure, right? For those of you that watch AEW, that's Serpentico's mask, isn't it? It's even got the S on the top. That's Serpentico. So you've got this one, which I like. I like that one as well. And that one, but all of these are locked until I go and complete the stuff in game, isn't it? Okay. Right, let's go down the face paint route then for the moment. Is that an appearance? So, face paint. So it looks like he does have, like, completely white face. And then we have almost like this. Maybe this would be, if that was a bit smaller, that would work a bit better. But maybe that, and then the other one can have it on the, you can't have it on the other side, can you? I want to have like one side and then the other side not, but... none of these represent a bird, do they? It'd be difficult to make a bird out of face paint, I suppose, isn't it? But just in case they have tried it. No. I mean, there's this. We could completely dark out one side. Ah, there we go. Oh, this could work. One on either side. I mean, this could work, because looking at it... I mean, because both the members of the tag team, the other one is called Nempty. Let me have a quick look at him, because I believe they both look exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same, really. Bird head. Very, very similar style, so... I feel like if we did one and then had the whole side black with a bit of orange, that's not too bad. And then hair-wise, Maybe have a slightly different hair to the rest. Let's not go too much with the dreadlocky hair. Not everyone having the same hairstyle, although the hairstyle just instantly makes it Egyptian, doesn't it? That's the thing with that hairstyle. It just screams Egypt. I mean, where is it? I've gone past it, haven't I? I must have gone past it somewhere. I keep going past it every time. Every time I try and find it, I go past it. Okay, so these are the short hairs. Okay. So where are you? Got to be around here somewhere, I think. Is it around here somewhere? I'm just tedious. I'm dubious about having the same hairstyle on everyone, but then again, it's like I say, it's just the right hairstyle, isn't it? It's not one of these. These are too long. Where is it? I wish I could just find the hairstyle straight away. The one that I'm looking for. There's Donald Trump. I've obviously gone past it. We could go Ace Austin's hairstyle. Where is this blimmin' hairstyle gone? I mean, I bet you've already seen it. I've gone past it like 3 times, haven't I? I think it's around here somewhere. It's got to be. I know it exists because I've already used it twice on 2 other characters. I'm sure it's around this bit somewhere. I'm sure it's around this bit somewhere. Oh, there it is. There. Okay. I mean, it just makes it more Egyptian straight away, doesn't it? The thing about this is their hair is more portrayed as a darker blue colour. I mean, not like more dark blue like this. Then with the orange beads, is that too much, do you reckon? Could we get away with that? I mean, it's possible. I mean, that's what it shows as. So maybe we could get away with that as a look. And then, okay, let's go on to the attire now. Then we'll leave that as it is. We'll see how we get on attire wise, because I'm not sure how I feel about this at this point in time. So torso accessories. I feel like we're going to change this one up a little bit. Instead of going for the same thing, there is another item I saw we could use. Roman Centurion again. This one. I thought this one could work. If we made that orange, that can be black. And then that can be black as well. Maybe leave those as white. I mean, does that work? We'll try that for now. I just want to put together a rough attire and just see if it works before I commit too heavily. I think maybe go for this sort of thing again that we had before on Osiris. Give him a black, orange and black. So how's that looking? Does that look alright? I mean, it's the hair's getting me, but the hair on these do have... Okay, they do have blue hair. Well, they got blue hair coming at the back of their bird head, so I can't push too much on that, I suppose. But they've got things on their upper arms as well. That are 2 colours. So if I get something like this. Yeah. Unless there's a thicker one of those, is there somewhere? Is there a thicker one of those? No, there's not, is there? So maybe that one. Has that one got something on that one? It's got a weird symbol. Okay, that's the plain one. So colour-wise, so I want the first colour to be that blue, the middle colour to be the orange, and then the third colour to be that blue again. Copy that across. So these are just pictures I'm looking at, by the way, that just depict these gods. And this is what it roughly looks like. Is there like a neck accessory I can get? Something that would go around the neck? No. Neck accessories, that's what I'm looking for, not back accessories. So they do have sort of like a, yeah, almost a scarf coming down, but that's not really going to help. It's underneath, isn't it? This is, I'm finding it a lot more difficult to create this one than I have with the previous ones. Okay, I think we're pretty stick with what we got for now then. I don't think there's much else we can do on this to improve it. I mean, there is a lot of... Can we get away with that? Is that going to be a bit over the top? If we made that all black, is that just going to look like a... I mean, that works okay. We won't have elbow pads, but we'll have lower arms. I mean, I'll probably use the... I can use this on the lower arm, maybe. Just to keep them on... I think, again, maybe just putting something on that front patch just to give it a little bit more texture. I'm not quite sure what we would give it, though, to be honest. Miscellaneous images. It's just a lot of randomness, isn't there? Nothing of any real use here, is there? No. No. Superstars lettering. Okay, so let's go on the trusty designs again, see what we can find. Is this sort of thing that we could use? I am struggling with this one a lot, to be honest. Again, there's this. I mean, that's not bad. What just happened there? That's not bad. That could work. Okay. Okay, that's all right for me actually. Let's sort out belts as well. I mean, the ones I am looking at do have this sort of belt on. Might be too much. Might be too much, but that does look pretty good for this sort of thing. Is there any other types of belt we could use that would suit? Problem is the chest piece dangles quite low, doesn't it? Really. I mean, that's not bad. Again, we could just make that orange. Maybe get a bit of blue in there. And the orange stitching. Again, just to give it a bit more feel, a bit more texture. I mean, I must admit, I'm not... this might be one I have to come back to do a bit of repairing on, but it's going okay at the moment. I'm happy enough. Sort of boots can we go for? Big cowboy boots. Fluffy boots? I do like fluffy boots, that's the problem. Or proper skeletal boots there, that's pretty cool. Not for this one, but I've got ideas of other people I want to be doing that will be able to be used those on. They're a bit too glam. Try basic boots will do us, I think. Again, maybe black with the orange. The black again with the orange. How's that looking now? I mean, that don't look too bad. It's still the hair that gets me. Still the hair, even though it's factually correct, that hair. Let me change the face a bit as well. Actually, let me just change the hair to black and see if that makes me feel better. That's too dark, I think. Let's come out and do the face. Let's change the face template to one that might suit the area a bit better. Maybe something like that. Because that could change the whole feel of the... that actually does look better now. You know what? I actually quite like it now. I was a bit dubious of it at the beginning. But now it's growing on me. Let's just play with the hair a little bit more. Just different colour schemes. I think the black, but maybe a little bit... Yeah, a bit like that maybe. So it's a bit lighter. You know what? I think we could get away with that. I do think we can get away with that. Okay. So we're going to copy that across, of course, into here. And then we will fiddle with the entrance attire a little bit. Again, it's I mean, nothing major, really. We just want to give him the snake head. The snake head will literally do. There's nothing else we need to do, really. Where is the snake head? Ah, is the snake head? Oh, there it is there, yeah. I think that'll do us, to be honest. That will literally do us on that one. Right, so I want to come out. I want to go into body. So now that's done, I can sort of... I feel like I want to have maybe one of these available in the crew. I don't know if I need him available in the... I mean, there's no reason not to have him available in the cruiserweight division, is there, really? We'll bring him down then to about 5'11". Okay, body customize... let's go to a more lean. Not that it'll matter because you can't really see it anyway. Under all of the stuff we've got going. So that would be the base character of Horus. You know what? The more I look at it, the more I like it, actually. It took a bit of time, but I do like him. So his name is going to be Horus. Like so. Now I'm just going to try and think of move sets and stuff like that. So personal information, again, we're going boo. I'm not above all the crowd signs anymore. It's a bit pointless, isn't it, really? Hometown, again, we want to go back to Egypt. Alexandria. And again, let's give you the poison mist. I feel like that suits well for this sort of era. Okay. Menu, screen, pose. Let's just go with that. Let's not go too mad. There we go, that's Horus. So, bearing in mind he's going to have a tag team partner, and that tag team partner is essentially just going to have the same attire. What we'll do is we'll copy and paste him. And then the other person will just slightly change a couple of aspects. We'll change the side of the face paint. Maybe change their hair colour, just make my life a little bit easier, I'm not sure. But let's have a look at the movesets then. So I'm thinking... So he's going to be sort of like a cruiserweight, but not quite a cruiserweight. The first thing that pops into my head was Drew Gulak. So this is 3 members... I don't know what keeps happening to Cleopatra. So this is 3 members of our Order of Ra stable so far. Bearing in mind, in this universe mode, we are going to have a 6-man tag division, and we are going to have an intergender tag division as well. Right, so copy to superstar. I feel like, yeah, I think, maybe Alistair. No, Kira Tozawa. I'm going to give you a Kira Tozawa's moveset. And then we're going to come out of there, we're going to go into moves. So that is going to give him Trouble in Paradise as signatures and sent on. Well, that's not Kira Tozawa's. Is that? Oh, yeah, that might be actually, yeah. Why is he? They couldn't be bothered to give him his own moveset, so they gave him Trouble in Paradise. You know what? I'm happy with those moves, to be honest. I'm happy with those moves. I think we'll stick with that with Horus. Let's do all that with him. And there we go. That is our 3rd member of the Order of Ra stable completed. That is Horus. Like I said, next time we'll create his tag team partner, Nempty. Is it Nempty or is it just Nempty? I think it's just Nempty, to be honest. Yeah, it's just Nempty. Who was essentially the same look, to be honest. Actually, there's just one thing I actually want to change about before we come out of this one. I want to just accentuate the eyes a bit more. So I am going to edit and just put maybe, I don't know, if a little bit face paint or eye makeup just to accentuate the eyes a little bit more. Again, it's tricky because they are, well, in mythology they do have the actual, they've got the eagle head, haven't they? So it's difficult. Right, so eye makeup. Is this going to work with the face paint already on? No, it's not. So I'm going to have to use a face paint then. I don't want anything major, I just want something that just brings the eyes out a bit. Nothing's actually going on, is it? How do you move? I don't want to remove, I want to move. I want to move that from there across. I can't see... No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I would have liked to have had... I mean, I'm sure there probably is a way of doing it, but I just would have liked it to be a bit more interesting looking. I mean, do we want to go for green eyes? Or teeth eyes? Or stars in their eyes? Yeah, I just thought that would work, actually. I mean, I don't want to remove. I just want to add just something a bit more to bring the eyes out a bit. It does not matter. It does not matter. I'm happy with this one anyway. Okay. We'll leave that as it is then. We'll come back next time. We'll complete his tag team partner, Nempty. Of course, if you've enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Any suggestions for this core, drop them down in the comment section down below. And, of course, I will see you very, very soon for the next one. Bye.